Hello guys, welcome back to another different tier 2 video. Today we're going to be talking about how to calculate your damage and all damage stats info you should know. I'm going to leave my Patreon if you like my content and you want to support me. I'm also going to leave my Twitch where I'm different tier 2. I'm going to leave my socials down below in the description. But yeah, let's get it. Damage plays a big part in this game, because without the damage, things will take 10 times longer to do, if not more. Damage stats that currently exist in the game are headshot damage, body damage, attack speed, surprise damage, damage versus mutated, damage versus infected, damage versus humans. Some of these stats are more popular than the others due to some being much more useful than the others currently. The most used stats currently from the most used to least used are headshot damage, body damage, attack speed, damage versus mutated, damage versus infected, surprise damage, damage versus humans. The question is, why is it like that? Well, most of the enemies in this game are mutated, which are bosses, and infected, which are zombies. Damage versus humans is only used in PvP, which is not so popular currently due to lack of content. For that stat, which I believe will change in the future. For boss hunting, you will combine damage stats such as, for headshot damage build, you will go headshot damage plus attack speed plus damage versus mutated. For body damage build, you will go body damage plus attack speed plus damage versus mutated. And for PvP, you will combine damage stats such as, for body damage build, body damage plus attack speed plus damage versus humans. Or for headshot damage build, headshot damage plus attack speed plus damage versus humans. So how do we calculate our damage and what each stat does? Headshot damage is when we hit our enemy in the head part area, and that's where the stat will apply. Body damage is when we hit our enemy in the body part area, and that's where the stat will apply. Surprise damage only works on the melee weapons, and for that stat to apply, you must not be spotted by the enemy before you hit them for the stat to apply. Damage versus mutated works only against mutated enemies, which are bosses. Hitting any part on mutated enemy works for this stat. Damage versus infected works only against infected enemies, which are zombies. Hitting any part on infected enemy works for this stat. Damage versus humans works currently only against the real players. Hitting any part on human works for this stat. To calculate our damage, we first must go to our full stats and check our stats. Here's the example for damage per second. We have 25 weapon headshot damage and 16.25 attacks per second on our weapon and 225 damage versus mutated in full stats. The formula would be 25 times 16.25 times 3.25. which is 1320. This formula applies to any other stat that we have mentioned previously to calculate our damage per second. If we want to calculate our damage per hit, here's the example. We have 85 surprise damage and 225 damage versus infected. The formula would be 85 times 3.25, which is 276. Also, here's a tip that people are very confused about, and many people don't know. So if the stat has in name weapon, it means that stat only applies to weapon itself. If it has no weapon in the title of the stat, it means that stat is global and applies to all the weapons. Right, so we have come to an end. This is the end of the video. I hope it was very helpful, that you have learned something. I hope it was informative. Please let me know what you think about this video. What can I improve if it was helpful? Please like, comment, sub if it was. And like I said, I'm going to leave my socials down below in the description, my Patreon, where you can support me if you want to, if you like my content. And yeah, guys, that'll be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you an awesome day or night, whatever it is for you. And I'll see you in another video of Different Tier 2, guys. Till next time, peace.